Hey Libra, I'm doing a video here for you for the full moon in Pisces, right? What I got for you before I started this video, I feel like the sass is real. I feel like you keep feeling like you're being forced into a situation that you just really don't want to do. Like you just really don't want to do. And I feel like you're very serious about it. You don't like how it makes you feel. You don't like the kind of thoughts it makes you have. It's really upsetting. Like I feel like this is like a past trauma for you, right? And I feel like it's like a hard no. Like it's just a hard no. Like it's something that you just don't want to deal with. It's something that you don't want to do. And I feel like you're not really understanding like why people will not take no for an answer. Like I feel like you're getting irritated. I feel like you're frustrated. I feel like you're really, really, really tired of it. And you just like this energy, this person, this situation to stop. Like, and I feel like if they're not stopping, like you have no issue like leaving it behind. Like it's just not a big deal. Like I feel like it's just not a big deal for you. Like please no. Please no. And please respect like my boundaries and how I feel. And I feel like if that's not okay with like the other person that you're dealing with, like it's just time to move on, right? Like, and that doesn't mean jump to like the next thing. It just means we weren't compatible. Like I just don't want to do this anymore. Like it's just not for me. Like I'm just not in this space anymore. I just don't feel this way. Like and I feel like you're just getting like very uncomfortable, like very uncomfortable. I feel like somebody keeps pushing you to the point where you would just rather like completely walk away and never deal with it again than to continue to, I just saw the King of Wands, than to continue to be in this space, right? Like I feel like it's unhealthy. Like it's just unhealthy. Like it's not okay. Like no means no. And I mean that, like no means no. And I feel like that's okay to say. That's okay to believe in. And, you know, you're not everybody's cup of tea. They're not always going to be your cup of tea, you know, like, and that's cool. And that's fine. You know, but allow me to move on and, you know, be in my space and be happy, right? You know, like I feel like you're in this space where like you don't want to continue in this cycle. Yeah, I feel like you're just done. I feel like you're just over. I feel like you're just over it. Yeah. Like you don't even want to keep talking about it. Like just let it go or let me go. Like let it go. Go find whatever it is that you're needing. Scratching my nose. Like go find whatever it is you're needing to fulfill you, to fulfill what you're needing. It's not going to be me. I don't want it to be. Like why would you push me? Libra, you are serious. Like you're serious. You're done. You're serious. Like no more. Like I just don't. I would rather not participate. I would just rather not. And that's how I feel. And that's okay. Libra, that is okay. You are welcome to feel how you want to feel, right? Right? I feel like you're almost like just ranting. Like I feel like you are on a rant about this. Like like I feel like Libra, you are fed up. Like I feel like you have had it up to here. Like you're done. Like just let me go. Like I feel like, and Libra, I feel like it's going to be better for you. I feel like it's going to be healthier for you. I feel like it's going to allow the space for like the person, the situation that you're really, really wanting. Something that you would actually rather be doing, you know, than to sit in an energy that's just kind of played out and tired, right? Like, Libra, you are setting boundaries. You're moving on. Like, I feel like you're tired of letting people like push you around. I feel like you're tired of just like going with the flow and like being the person that just like mediates and trying to get, you go along with things that that I don't feel like you necessarily want to do. Why? Libra, I feel like you're seeing that, and I feel like, it's time. It's time. Let's let this go. Get out of here. Time for something new, right? I feel like you could be calling in a new partner here. I feel like you could be calling in a new relationship, right? I don't think it's going to be a long distance relationship. I feel like this is going to be somebody very close to home. Very close. I feel like your sexual needs will actually be compatible. I feel like your emotional needs will actually be compatible. I feel like the way you communicate will be, you know, loving, sweet, happy. I feel like you are just sick and tired of being sick and tired. Yeah, Libra. You're wanting a new home, you're wanting a new workspace, you're wanting a new relationship. I feel like you're kind of taking like a good hard look at like the life that you have. And like, yeah, it's okay, it's cool. Like you have some great things going on here, but like there's stuff that you would prefer to be experiencing more, right? And I feel like this is calling in a heartbreak for you. Right? I feel like, yeah, it's gonna be painful, but it's what your soul is wanting, right? I feel like your soul is wanting to move away from this, really. I really feel like that. And just because like you're wanting something new and you're wanting to walk away, doesn't mean your heart's not broken. Like, yeah, you're sad about it, like, but I feel like it's just time. It's just time, right? Yeah. I feel like this has just happened one too many times, right? I feel like you're almost feeling like forced. I feel like you're feeling obligated. And like, what's the fun in that? Like, I feel like there's no love energy left. And I feel like if there is just like a smidgen of love energy, it's quickly replaced with like repulse, like disgust, hatred, and like, how is that healthy? Like, I feel like if you have like a few calm moments of like getting along, it's short-lived because like the real issues, the real problems come swinging back through the door, and it's like, why do we even kiss and make up? What was the purpose in that? Like, I don't I feel like at this time, like, you're just not understanding this. Like, the situation is, it's gotten ridiculous. It's gotten ridiculous, Libra. I feel like it's like, oh, I'm sorry, I'll never do this again. Like, I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna get my shit together. I'm gonna get my life together. You know, like, blah, blah, blah. I feel like there could have been ultimatums here. I feel like there could have been, like, threats. I feel like this was just like I'm seeing like the devil card. Like, this is like, I feel like you've been in a situation here where it's just toxic. It's just toxic. And, I feel like you're feeling that. I feel like your soul is feeling that. Yep, High Priestess. You already know. Like, you already know. You know, like, I feel like your soul is tugging at you like, hey, it's time to move on. It's time to let this go. Like, this is not for you anymore. It's time to let it go. Right? This is not, like, you're feeling this. It's still, I feel like it's still hard for you. It's still tough. It's something that you're not necessarily, you know, what do they say? It's like cheaper to keep her. I feel like you're, at this point, I feel like you're so fed up. Like, it's worth the loss. It's worth the risk. You know, I feel like, you know, when it's all said and done, when the tears have been cried, when the stuff's been packed up, you know, when you get to that new leg of your journey, like, you're going to be grateful. You're going to be grateful that you ended that. You're going to be grateful that you moved on. You're going to be grateful you took back all your energy, right? Like, you're going to be grateful that you left behind the things that, as you felt it, like, continuously, like, tried to hurt you, right? And if something's continuously trying to hurt you, or tear you down, or make you feel bad, and I feel like a lot of this is, based upon other people's insecurities, right? I feel like, I don't feel like it really has anything to do with you. Right, I feel like you were just being a happy, beautiful Libra here. And I feel like somebody got in their own insecurities and tried to get you before you got them, right? I feel like you had like a wonderful relationship here, and I feel like somebody just kind of like self-sabotaged it, right? I feel like somebody knew how great this was, how great it could have been. And I think it scared them. I think that scared them. Um, and so I feel like there was just like a whole lot of like toxic patterning and cycles that happen behind it, right? And I feel like, it's time for you to pack up and move on. I feel like, it's time for you to start focusing on you. Quit focusing on other people, right? What's the point? what's the point? Quit feeding other people your energy. Take your energy back. Focus on you. Put it back into yourself, right? Focus on who you want to be, how you actually want your life to be, instead of like being forced to deal with situations that you never asked for anyway. Like when these people are gone, when these situations are gone, like that's not going on in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have those same problems. Like you don't, and you don't like the problems that these people keep giving you, right? So at that point, like, like you don't have to do anything, right? You don't, if it's not something that you really want to do, if it's not like in your heart and in your soul to like go along with this and like continue on this path, like go find something that is, right? I feel like you'll thank yourself later. Yeah, get out. Get out as soon as you can. Get out. And then we have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you already know the truth. You already know. You know the truth. I feel like you're seeing everything for what it is, right? I feel like the truth's been like really heartbreaking. I feel like the truth's been really hard to deal with. But I feel like it's just time, right? I feel like it's just time. I feel like there could have been truths that were unveiled here, and I'm getting that very much from from the High Priestess and the Ace of Swords, right? So there could have been some secrets, some truths unveiled, revealed, some realizations, some revelations. And I feel like that's where a lot of this heartbreak did come from here, right? Yeah, I bet my nose is on fire. Libra. I feel like you're cutting off all of the situations and relationships. Knight of Swords. I feel like you're cutting off, literally cutting off any relationships, any bonds, any promises, any. I feel like you're just cutting off things that are no longer serving you, right? That are no longer helpful. That really aren't in your best interest. Like, I feel like I feel like there's just a situation here where, once again, it's just compromising. I feel like you've been in a relationship where you have just compromised and bent over backwards and done absolutely in everything that this person could have asked. And I feel like it's just like the breaking point. Like, I feel like you've already asked me to bend this far. Like, how much more until like you break me? Like, and I think you're like surveying it out and like weighing it out and like really seeing if this is even worth all the effort, like, Libra. I feel like you just give and give and give. I feel like you, and it's not like you're getting too much in return, like for all the energy, all the effort, all the love that you have put into this. And it's like you get nothing in return. Libra, like, what are you doing? Why are you still in this? I'm scratching my nose. Why are you still in this? Like, what are you getting out of this? Like, oh, and I feel like you're realizing that. Like, I feel like this truth is coming in and like really showing you If anything, you've lost. Libra, you're making me want to cry here. I feel like if anything, you have lost out on things, right? Ooh, Libra. Ooh, I feel like you have just bent and bent and bent. Libra, ooh. Man. Libra, Libra. Whew. Yep. I feel like even if like these truths are coming in, right, and like showing you, hey, it's not really what it was, it's not really what you think, like, no, this is the truth, right? Like, I feel like that's not even gonna solve it. I feel like that's not even gonna fix it for you here. It's just been too much. Right? I feel like it's just been too much, and I feel like you're over it. Like, Libra. I feel like you're just, like, I don't think that there's too much that could actually come in and like solve and fix this. I don't think that you can explain it. You can rationalize it to me, explain like, hey, I only did this to you because I saw that this could have been happening, and so I got on my own insecurity. I don't even think that that explanation could solve or fix it, right? Like, there's no explaining anything at this point. Like, it's because even though there's explanations, there's still things in this relationship that's being done, right? That you could feel like obligations that you hate doing, right? And I feel like you have so many negative emotions attached to this. Like, it's just a lot, Libra. Like, we spent 17 minutes ranting about how much you're just sick and tired of it, right? Yep. As the truths are coming in here about this heartbreak, I cannot tell you that. Yeah, and then we're gonna have it's the Lovers. Yeah, it could be about a Gemini. It could be with a lover here. Yeah. Libra. I feel like this is very heavily a relationship, a partnership, somebody that you've valued, somebody that you were intimate with, somebody that you had intimacy with, that had love for, that had, care for, somebody that you combined energies with here, right? Scratch my nose. I feel like there are energies here, like trying to help this, trying to help heal it, trying to help fix it, right? And then we have the Knight of Cups. I feel like this person's trying to come back in and make love offers, trying to like woo you again, trying to offer emotion, trying to, like trying to explain, like in the Knight of Swords, we have the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups, try to explain where they were coming from, why they did that, why they have these certain needs, why they need this from you, why they act like that, like just explaining, like, it's like, okay, but like nothing's changing. Like, if I continue in this relationship, these are still going to be the things I'm having to deal with. And Libra, like, are you thinking that's worth it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you're disgusted. Like, I feel like you just don't even care. Like, I feel like you're just disgusted. Like, you're just tired of it. Like, I feel like there's not much that would even make you want to have these wants. Like, these are not your wants. These are not, like, these are somebody else's wants. These are somebody else's desires. It has nothing to do with you. The King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. I just feel like that's not... Go find somebody else. Like, I feel like that's where you're at. Like, go. You have wants and desires that I don't want to fulfill. Like, go find it. Like, go fix it. I don't want to do it anymore. Go find your one. I don't want to do it. It's not me. Leave me alone. Right? What is this Three of Swords here? We have the Four of Wands. It could be in a marriage. This heartbreak could be in a marriage. It is, I feel like it is somebody you have a partnership with. It could be somebody that you share a home with here, right? And then we have the Ten of Swords. Four of Wands, Ten of Swords. Yeah. Scratch my nose there. I did this because you did this to me. I did this because you did, like, all of this is just the accumulation of stuff you didn't want to deal with. You didn't sit here and ask for these swords. I don't imagine this man laying on this ground and said, come on, hit me again. Like, okay, this didn't just stop at Three Swords, right? Like, you were already dead. You were already done. You were already dead here with the Three of Swords. This continued on, even though, like, you were already like there's no more, like, left to give. Like, it continued on, right? It continued to come in and hurt you. I feel like at every direction, like, in any sensitive spot that this could have happened. It's, you know, behind your back, like, stuff that I feel like this is stuff that you're having to, like, find out from other people. And it's stuff going on in your own home. And I feel like it's stuff you had to find out through other people, right? Like, all this was happening behind your back here. Right? Other people knew what was going on in your home when you didn't, right? And that's the thing. I feel like your relationship hasn't just been you and another person. Like, I feel like everybody and anybody's been let into, like, the secrets of what's going on behind these closed doors. I feel like, you know, you're not even getting these answers or, like, anything, like, from the person that you're actually in a relationship with. I feel like you're just getting it from, you know, like, strangers here. Like, and all these people keep coming in and, like, by the way, you know, like, just, and it's like, bro, like, that's terrible. That's not a relationship. A relationship, it should be between you and another person, not you and the whole neighborhood, right? And if it's gonna be that way, like, you might as well be having your needs met, right? The whole neighborhood knows, the whole neighborhood's involved. Why? You know, I feel like people keep asking you to, like, fulfill their needs when, like, your needs aren't met. And it's like, bro, my cup's not even full. Like, I've been giving in and pouring into this relationship for how long? And what am I getting out of this? Like, am I fulfilled in any direction? No. Like, if anything, I just keep getting hurt more and more and more and more. And it's like, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Like, it's time. Like, we can call quits now. Like, we can call quits. Libra. I feel like you are just so done. It could be with a husband, King of Pentacles here. It could be with an earth sign, masculine here. It could be, I feel like it could be somebody that's holding on to, like, money for you, right? Somebody that's in control of, like, your finances here. It could be a boss figure, right? Could be a husband figure. It could be, like, a father figure here, right? And, like, you could be taking care of, like, your dad or something. You could be, you know, like, really anything. I feel like it's somebody that holds on to their money and is almost kind of greedy or stingy here, right? Like, look how much stuff he has around him, right? And he has this big-ass pinnacle in his lap. Like, he doesn't even have any room in his hands to, like, you know, and he's not handing out any of his stuff either. Like, no, like, I feel like this is the type of person, like, I want more from you. I want more from you. I want more from you. And it's like, bro, there's not even enough room in the picture for you to keep taking from me. So, like, you can show the world, like, what it is you're exactly taking, you know? Like, I feel like you're in, like, a thankless job where somebody just keeps taking. They just are, it's a taker. I feel like you're dealing with takers. Oh my goodness. What is this High Priestess? We have the Four of Pentacles. I feel like you know all that, and I feel like that's why you've been keeping to yourself. I feel like you haven't been involving other people. I feel like whatever money you do get, like you're saving it. You're taking back your energy. I feel like you're not allowing people in. Like, look at his arms crossed around his chest. Like, you are not letting anybody in, right? Like, I feel like you're trying to hold down what it is that you have left, right? I feel like you have, I feel like you don't have that much left for people to come in and keep taking from you anymore, right? I feel like if they come in and like try to take what it is you do have left, you'd be empty-handed, right? I feel like you're almost in that space where it's like, go ahead and take it. That way you can just leave me alone. Libra, you are so fed up. Oh my goodness. Just leave me alone. Oh my goodness. And we have the World, yeah. We have the Four of Pentacles and the World. I feel like if you had been holding something back, I feel like the truth, like I feel like whatever knowledge you've been receiving, if you've been holding back from it, like from ending things here, that's no, like that's done. If you're holding back the things that you're intuiting, the things that you're really thinking, the things that you're really feeling, that's ending, right? A honk right there. And then we have the Six of Cups, yeah. I feel like if there was a connection here that you were really close with somebody that you really, I feel like you would not have taken all of this crap that you've been going through from just anybody. Like, I feel like this is somebody that you really cared about, somebody that you really loved, right? Somebody that you really respected, somebody you really trusted. Ooh, Libra. And, I feel like that's done. I feel like whatever was like deep, whatever was childlike, whatever was innocent here, I feel like that was almost like taken or kind of stolen here from you. And this sweet love energy here, that's coming to an end, right? I feel like you're holding back from whatever sweet, innocent, beautiful energy here. Like it's just not... Right? Like, I feel like you don't want to keep investing in situations that are continuously hurting you. Oh, scratching my nose. Like, why keep allowing people in to be this deep with the Six of Cups? When they just keep taking, and they just keep hurting you, right? What is this Ace of Swords? We have the Sun, yeah. Whatever truth that was being hidden from you, whatever secrets there were, it's all being shown. It's all being put on Front Street here, right? I feel like you're free. I feel like you finally escaped. Look how happy this kid is. Look how happy. Like, I feel like you finally escaped. Like, I feel like when these things are like seen, when you're able to like really understand what was going on, when you're able to like really kind of break free, break away from the situation here, I feel like your youth will be restored. Like, I feel like you're going to be acting like a kid again. I feel like you're just going to be free and happy, right? Like, you go from the Ten of Swords to like being in the Sun energy here, right? Like, I feel like you could have been holding a lot of truth back. You could have been having to like hide a lot of secrets for this person, for the situation here. And, oh, my nose. And you didn't like doing that, right? Like, I don't think you liked doing that. I feel like you were even kind of kept a secret here a little bit. Right, and then we have the Ace of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like whatever this truth that's coming out, I feel like it's helping you move on, right? I feel like it's helping you like break ties, cut ties, help put one foot in front of the other, right? Like, okay. So I feel like this is your destination that like you're finally starting on here, right? Like, I feel like when you finally get the courage to like, you know, leave behind like what's no longer for you and go towards what it is you actually want. Yeah, it's going to be a journey, but I feel like when you finally get there, you're going to be so grateful. Like, you're going to be so thankful. It's like, if I hadn't have moved, if I hadn't have let that go, if I hadn't have gone through those situations, I wouldn't be where I'm at now, right? And you're not seeing the destination yet. You're not seeing where you're going to end up. But I feel like you're having faith, and you're like, you're knowing you're going to be taken care of. Like, you know that like, you know, like your happiness is important. Just as important as you made like that other person's happiness, your happiness is also important. How you feel is also important. Your comfortability is also important. The things that you need, the things that you want, those things are important too, right? If not more. It's you. Like, why are you allowing other people's needs and other people's wants and desires and what they think that they have to have from you? Like, why are you letting that get in front of your own needs and wants and desires, right? As these truths come out, like, I feel like it's literally your intuition. We have the Queen of Cups here. I feel like it's literally your intuition that's coming in and like letting you know like these truths here. It's like letting you see these things, letting you feel these things here, right? And I feel like it's almost like you're almost like feeling like when it's the time to move on, you know, go through whatever it is that you're needing to go through. Like, I feel like you're not doing it based on like logic or like, you know, I'm even going to plan this out and this is how it's going to be, right? You know, no, I feel like you're literally just like, okay, well, out of nowhere one day, like you're just feeling like, okay, I feel like it's time for me to go on and go to my next step in life, right? And I feel like you're following your intuition. I feel like you're following how you feel about this, right? What is this Knight of Swords? We have the Justice. You are the one coming in here with all these truths, Libra. I feel like as somebody's like trying to like once again put their needs in front of yours. Once again, even though you've said no. Once again, like Libra, I feel like you're coming in, you're swinging this damn sword and you're setting it straight. Like, no. I'm going to be balanced. I'm going to be happy. You are keeping me unbalanced. You're throwing me off my game. If you were not here, I would have woken up in a great mood. Like, I feel like it's you that's coming in and like realizing like, it's time for me to put myself in balance. It's time for me to, you know, like Libra. Nobody else can come in and set things straight except for you. Nobody else can do this for you. Right? Only you know what is good for you. Only you know what is best for you. Only you know when things are throwing you off, right? If it's not fitting on these scales here, you're not keeping it. You know? And you don't have to. Libra, you don't have to. Yep, and then we have the Page of Pentacles. I feel like once you do this, once these truths start coming in, once you start sharing your own truth here, I feel like you're going to have a lot more opportunities come your way. Right? I feel like as soon as you let this go, as soon as you get this out of your energy field, here comes another person bringing in a better opportunity, you know. I don't think you're going to be lonely for long. I don't feel like you're going to be, you know, without for too long, right? I feel like because in all this time that you had, like, you know, kind of put your wants and desires on the back burner and, like, allowed other people's to be, like, first and foremost in your life. I feel like once you kind of push that out, like, no, everything you could want and desire, here, take it, right? I feel like you know that. Once you set out on what is your truth, the direction that you're wanting to go in, everything will be taken care of. You just have to trust and believe that, right? And we have the King of Swords here. Yep. It could be with the King of Swords. You could be dealing with the King of Swords. That could be you and your own energy here. We have a lot of swords in this reading here. We have a lot of swords, lots of truths coming out, right? It could be a King of Swords that's coming in and offering you this, right? Almost like a token of forgiveness. Yeah. I feel like they could be coming in and, like, setting things straight, helping you kind of fix what was broken here, right? What is this, Lovers? We have the Four of Cups. Whatever this lover is, I feel like they are coming back in, and I feel like they're offering an apology. They're offering, okay, well, okay, maybe I'll just start fulfilling your needs now. You know, like, I feel like they're coming in and, like, apologizing to you and, like, trying to explain things and, like, offer, like, emotions and stuff like that, like, trying to help you understand, or, you know, like, you know, I'm really sorry. Will you please take this gift here, Libra? Like, I feel like they're coming back. They will come back in, of course. Pulling on your energy again. I feel like they're realizing, like, how shitty they are. I feel like they're just shitty. I feel like they're shitty. I do. I think if somebody really loves you and really cared about you, I don't think that they would have put you through that. I don't think so. Right? I feel like here they come again, trying to offer you, you know, some emotional understanding, right? Some emotional support, some, I feel like you've been kind of sad here, and so I feel like they're trying to come in and, like, trying to smooth things over, trying to fix it again, right? And then we have the Star. Yep. Trying to smooth things over, trying to fix it. Could be a Gemini, could be an Aquarius. We also have the King of Swords here with the Justice as well. Could be a Libra. Could be an air sign. We have the Lovers, the Star, and the Justice, like, in a triangle here. They could have an air trine in their chart. Scratch on us there. And then we have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you know that if you were to kind of let this back in, this is the space that you'd be in. I feel like you'd be right back to square one. When they come in and try to offer this support, offer this love for you, expose the truth, expose what was really going on, let you see, like, the naked truth of it all. Bro, I feel like it's just gonna put you right back in this energy. Right back in jail. Yes, dear. What else would you like from me? Like, and And I feel like they do this with words. Like I don't feel like it's a situation where it's like somebody like putting their hands on you or anything like that. Like I feel like it's literally a situation where it's just like manipulation and just trapping you into things that you really don't want to do. Right? You really don't want to do. Because even when you're trapped, even when you're like being offered this healing situation, they're not in this space with you. It's you. Right? It's you. And then we have that Knight of Cups. I feel like you're almost like stuck in this energy of should I forgive them? Should I work through it? Should I, like I feel like you keep going back and forth with yourself, and I feel like it's keeping you stuck in one place, Libra. I feel like you're going to stay in that place like the longer you're in this, right? You keep trying to go back and forth, trying to figure out like what's balanced. And as it's doing that, it's keeping you in one place. Yep, with the Knight of Cups, we have the Four of Swords. When they come in to make this love offer, right? I feel like they came in almost like trying to tell the truth and trying to help fix it, right? And so I feel like you're really thinking on that offer here. But then they come back in and they really offer a genuine cup of love, genuine to them, right? And so I feel like you're going into this space and you're really thinking about it. You're really, I feel like you're really working on yourself, really healing things for you. I feel like you're reconsidering this over and over, right? I feel like this could just be a part of a cycle, Libra. And I get that very much from the Eight of Swords. We have the Seven of Cups. I think in this meditation space, I think you're realizing like what the illusion was, what the truth was, right? I feel like you're really going into this space to like think about if this is something that you really want to do, like if this love is really worth it. If you do love this person, do you continue on, compromising, right? Is love really worth it to you, Libra? I feel like you're really going into this space. I feel like you're seeing through the illusion. I feel like you're kind of figuring it all out here. Yep, and we have the Nine of Swords. This love offer is giving you anxiety. I feel like it's making you feel trapped. I feel like it's putting you in illusion. I feel like you're uncomfortable. You're restless. You're unhappy. I feel like you have a lot of anger and a lot of sadness you're working through involving this. A lot of anxiety. A lot of frustration. What is it that you can do to help heal this energy, Libra? We have Magician on the bottom of this deck. I feel like you're gonna start manifesting your way out. I feel like you're almost going to manifest healing energy for this situation, right? I feel like you know that you have to heal this in order to move on to the next, right? It doesn't mean like continue on with the situation where like you're unhappy and it's toxic. No. But I feel like you got to heal like the traumas of the relationship so that you can move on and then like a new relationship, like not carry the problems into that one, right? Like if you have mistrust in this relationship, in this situation here, right? You got to go and heal that for yourself, within yourself, before you start something new and carry that in with you, right? Make an altar. Take some time out, meditate. Set your things up nice, how you want them, right? Set your life up how you're wanting to have it, how you're wanting to enjoy it here, right? Like, stop putting other people's visions, other people's views before your own. Like, what other people want to see, what other people enjoy. Like, make your space beautiful for you, right? Like, make your life happy for you. Like, you know, like, focus on the things that you want to call into your life, right? And really start working on that, right? Like, put it in your face, take time with it, spend time with it, right? Focus on the life that you're wanting, right? All right, Libra, I hope you have a wonderful day. And I really hope the situation like turns around for you. I really hope things start working out. I hope it will. I feel like it will before your birthday season, Libra. Like, I feel like your birthday season is going to be really good for you. All right, guys. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Have a wonderful day. Bye.